here are some possible pitfalls in your master's thesis or dissertation outline when you're making a proposal. You want to make sure that your research idea or the main question that you're trying to address or the problem that you're working on is very clearly stated. You want to clearly state these hypotheses and demonstrate, what is the gap in the existing literature and how are you trying to fill that gap with your research. And also, it's very important that you have the people that are actually on your master's thesis or steering committee or your dissertation research committee. You want to make sure you have the right expertise, including the subject matter expertise. For example, I'm taking on a new student who is a spider researcher, and I'm an entomologist. I work on insects, so I'm making sure I have a spider expert that's also from the same department that is going to serve as a co-supervisor on the student's master's thesis committee. So you want to make sure you know your department that you're applying for your master's or PhD dissertation, and that there are staff, are there professors and researchers interested in your subject area, and are they available to supervise your project, and they agree to serve on your steering committee. So this is very, very important. So it is strongly advised that you contact potential supervisors well in advance of giving your master's thesis proposal, your dissertation proposal, and that you'll be able to develop your proposal with them. You can share several drafts of your proposal before you share that final draft and make that final presentation for your proposal defense. So you want to make sure you provide them with a polished version of your proposal for comment. So make sure your proposal is well structured and ensure that the scope of your proposal is reasonable. Students tend to be very, I would say, enthusiastic about their research subject. Often I'll see a master's student come up with 3 or 4 dissertation projects. And so it's important to narrow down the focus of your proposal to answer specific research objectives, that you can actually do the work and complete the work in a limited amount of time. And it's very important to choose a good research supervisor that will help you design a project that can be done within a reasonable amount of time, keeping in mind the total time that's allowed for a master's or a PhD project. So again, there'll be significant limits to the size and complexity of your project. And this goes with any grant proposal as well. And another thing, I mentioned enthusiasm. You want to make sure your passion for the subject matter shines through in the structure and arguments that you presented within your proposal.